see what we're doing here. Just tried to start the stream and got the first time ever an error that said that I just couldn't connect. Though it looks like it's popping up now. Okay, make sure the volume's off. So I got this, I reset up my whole streaming situation so that I'm actually streaming from my laptop now. I got the Final Fantasy artwork back up there. I was looking closely at that image, and it's from the box of the original NES version. I forgot that it came with this like fairly thick rule book that kind of told you a lot about the game and the monster layout. So I'm not remembering if the monster sheet that I had was from the Nintendo Power Strategy Guide, or was it just part of the packed-in goodies that used to come with video games that no longer do. I don't actually really miss that kind of stuff that much. It's kind of just clutter to hang around the house. A lot of that stuff can just be all put into the game now, but it was cool back when they used to do that. Turn off the image and get going here. Oops. So I do want to mention, you see that? There we go, okay. Hooked up the PS4 controller. Not this game, needs to have the better D-pad, but I'm just, making sure I have everything ready for other NES games or any other classic games I want to play that would require a decent D-pad for a change. Also noticing I was having some problems with the quality of the stream. I don't know if anybody else has this type of network issue or notebook issue, but I have a Samsung laptop with a dedicated graphics card, and it's got this little switchable graphics nonsense in there. I mean, I bought it with the dedicated graphics card because I pretty much always want to use it, but I guess they thought, they were smarter and would rather you have to select whether or not to use it. I guess that the idea is that you can, it saves on battery life, which might be helpful. I guess if you're running the graphics card, it would, all the time, it would suck up that battery life pretty quickly. Yeah. But that being said, both the emulator and the streaming software then was not using the graphics card. It was just using the processor. So I think that might be part of the reason why I was dropping so many frames last time. Hopefully it's a little bit better now. It wasn't awful. I kind of looked back at it as I was uploaded it to YouTube, but anyways, we're back now. Oh, and I didn't introduce myself. My name is James Griggs. Welcome once again. This is the, I believe, 10th time I've streamed. Cutting my way through Final Fantasy right now for the NES. And where I was at was, last time I tried to go through the ice cave and got my ass kicked pretty handily. Ran into some frost dragons as I was greedily going for the treasure. And wiped out a good part of my party. Fortunately, Walt made it out alive, and lived to tell the tale. So he has actually leveled up from that situation, and everybody else is kind of fallen behind. At various points throughout this stream, some of my characters have died. Now Riza's, yeah, everybody has died at least once now. There we go. Get up and around here. Monster striking first. Oh, I didn't like the placement of the webcam in my screen because it meant I had to kind of compromise the way that the angle which I'm actually looking at the playing screen. So I reconnected the supposedly broken camera to my laptop, and everything seems to be working now. Don't know why my desktop cannot recognize that camera. And this might be a little bit too much to ask from an old game like this, but when I was going back on the canoe and I only had one character in my party alive, it would be really cool if it little silhouettes of the guys when the canoe is sideways like that. If the little silhouette like dropped down and it showed only one guy with the paddle. So I saw when I turned on Twitch that some people were streaming the new South Park role-playing game put out by Obsidian. That's a game I'm looking forward to. I haven't actually really kept up on past season or two of South Park, but not because I don't like it. It's just kind of got away from me with school and everything. And I've been hearing some good things about it. Seems like it might be a decent game. I'm going to avoid those streams though for the time being. I want to go into a game like that fresh. Those guys, Trey and Matt, they are obviously big video game fans. They've talked about it several times, and they've, featured video games in a number of their episodes. Most famously, the classic World of Warcraft episode. I can tell you, me streaming here, I will have no point need to call my mom down to take a crap. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling like we can make it through this ice cave this turn, and I can just taste that airship. Unless this turns out bad. Which could. Okay, good. That's a difficult floor. So, there's a bunch of holes in this room, and I don't think... I'm not sure if it matters which one you go down. I think they all sort of take you to the same place. So I will just go down this one. Seems like good. Yep, got me back to this place. So I'll fight this. I think this is a mandatory battle. Hopefully we can just light these guys up and off we go. Just got done doing some homework with the son. He is in 6th grade and has to write his first literary essay. I just graduated from from college and major in English, and I, hopefully not putting too much pressure on it. do like the way they broke it down. The teachers in elementary school kind of broke down that paper assignment for him. Ooh, ouch. Dale is almost dead. That's gonna suck. I would have ran away if I really thought there was a problem here. Please don't go after Dale. If you have a heart, Mr. Frost Giant. Please. Okay, it doesn't matter. Yeah, gets to level up. Yes. You know, I don't want to waste these. They load up on my healing potions again. I do feel like I have a little bit more accuracy over my over the D-pad here already. So even in this game, switching over to the PS4 controller seemed to be the right choice. I think this is the way to go. Kind of forgot where I get. I know there's like another way down, but I'm working my way back up. Ooh. Right from you guys. Found treasure. I didn't actually go in this room before. That hurts. You know, I don't want to take any chances. I'd rather not have to come through here one more time. Okay. 12,000 gold. Not playing with that kind of money. Ooh. Nice. I am a rich person. Now if I could only sell that gold. Run away. If I can, please run away from these guys. That rub spell is what kind of got me into trouble the first time. Okay, so I was aware of these treasure chests, but no, nothing special there. I avoided this area on my way out. This is good, right? More money. Do I max out at like 99,000, I wonder? That would be funny. Yeah, typical. Okay. Tent. Oh, tell us. No. Ice shield. Excuse me. Let's see. This is probably going to be a similar situation. 58, 54. Just keep it equipped on. Whatever. We are here. This is the last thing we need. I think this is the floater stone. We're set. Pretty sure we have to fight something, right? see. Is he undead? That's the question. I'm gonna fog myself up just in case first. Try that lit 3 on his butt. 107, not great. Erased and slain. Ooh. Oh. Well, I knocked out James, but it's a fairly easy victory. Oops. Not pure. Life. Ta-ta! So there's no way out. You have to kind of just do what we did again and not go this way. Yep. And fire. I don't want to waste anything good on these guys. Bit of a dry throat there. Yeah. I know you guys. Not the best situation. No, come on, you're gonna kill. Freaking hell. I just can't run from these guys. Is that the deal? Dale's gonna die too. Can't cast life? That is irritating as all hell. Oh man. Sucks. Let's try to get Dale back alive. Please. This is what happens every time. He's gonna get like killed and then I'm gonna waste a heal spell on him. Nope. Worked out in my favor this time. That's cool. Poor James is dead down there in the corner. Okay. So, I mean, I got the floater, but I need to get the hell out of here. And I'm going to make sure that I'm completely healed up. Oh, welcome whoever it is that just joined. Wasn't really paying attention to the stream there for a while. Just coming in, I just obtained the floater. But he erased the Black Mage and knocked him out. Good. And my goal now is just to escape. Get out of here with my life so that I can shoot. I want to run. I don't know if I can run away from Frost Dragons. That's why I want to run. Oh man. Okay, I can. Good. God, I wish I put the heals in one place. They were good, but I picked something up. I think it might have been that tent. Now my heals are in a bad place. Can't get to them quickly. You know, back in the day when I first played this, I never really thought that this was that big of a deal to do. But that really is kind of annoying, isn't it? No, goodbye, sorcerers. Not interested in fighting anymore. Yes, stun me all you want. It's all cool. Somebody in the last stream told me I was kind of around the halfway point in the game. Feels about right to me. I was mentioning I don't know how much more is left. Go up the steps. Not sure if there's anything to the upper right there. Oh, I think that was just like the rest of the level 1 that you can't actually see. Get that tent out of here. Oh, it's because I got the floater. Floater pushed everything over. I plan on streaming at least for a little while longer. I may have to keep finishing up. My son is writing his first literary essay, and once he finishes editing it, I'm going to want to have to take a look at it again. Get out the old red pen. Nobody wants to think about homework when playing Final Fantasy, though, right? You guys hit hard, but I'm going to kill you. I think, you know, the mages should be leveling up pretty soon. We can actually see if they followed through and leveled up as well. No. James is leveling up. What is everybody at right now? Well, everybody's up to level 18. Not too bad. As somebody who was watching before mentioned in chat, I was like, he was making fun of me for being level 16. He said he could beat that. He's normally beating the game around level 16. Or lower. And I say congratulations for that. I really do enjoy seeing those kinds of streams of people who, you know, are able to find like the perfect line through the game and things you can skip over and like that. Not really interested in any of that for my run. Since I am about halfway done, it took me about 10 streams or so to get here, of various lengths. Total of 20 streams to get through. Seems about cool. Cool to me. Just taking a look at the actual stream over there. Poisoned. Let me make sure my, yep. I thought I had set up a mute button for my microphone, and I just want to make sure it worked. Finish him off. Oh. That wonderful sound effect reminds me that I'm poisoned. Maybe the inspiration for Crazy Boss. Okay. So, I have the floater. I know it has something to do with the desert, but I'm going to talk to the people in town here just to make sure. Picked up something, didn't I? I'm going to sell something there. Sell the flame shield. Maybe I shouldn't. I don't want to sell right now. I know, like, I can't pick up anything in the meantime. Push comes to shove, I'll drop the flame shield if there's something else awesome out there. Yeah, well, I have the floater, buddy. We got those wooden stabs. Get rid of that junk. That's just like a constant reminder of the garbage that this game throws at you inside some of the dungeons. You know, love the old silver sword, but no longer have a real use for it. So it's just sort of sitting in that inventory, taking up space, and space is not something you can just kind of play around with too much. You can do it. Can I just take that floater down to the desert, or do I need to talk to a sage first? Well, take their sagely advice and come visit them often. I think they're just lonely. He's got something new to say. I guess nobody. Sage obvious up there with the, again, with the fire fiend is going to burn everything. I would guess that's true. Alright, Lucan. Made my rounds. Well, let's just go down to the desert and see what happens. Oh, did I hit the inn? Yeah, I did. Too excited. Too excited to fight with you guys. Not to mess with you either. This might be it. I mean, the airship is a big moment in this original game. This is the time when the rest of the world, the entire upper half of the entire game world, opens up to you. There we go. The airship has risen from the desert. You know, I'm fine with this cool classic airship. Rock on. Goodbye, ship. I don't need you anymore. You should pick it up and... Yeah, take that. Throw you in the trash. pretty good speed. Big fan. So, I saw this town up here before when I was messing around. Of course they make it so like you can barely get to it, right? Like you have to work your way to get to it. Oh, and there's this town too though. This town I can just go straight to. See what's going on in here. Oops. Gaia. Hi, Gaia. South here. Oh, the city south of here, they speak a different language. That seems vaguely familiar. The castle in the west is a place to test courage. That's a place I want to go. Let's bring this kid up. Courage is a big thing, because if I'm not mistaken, that means the trials, which means the class upgrades. Cat Claw, 65,000. No thank you, not at this time, sir. Gold ring and pro ring. I can buy one of those gold rings. I will need to get rid of junk. Let's get rid of my silver ring. Buy the gold ring. I'm gonna sell that flame shield. And sell. Might be a mistake. Selling the ice armor as well. Don't even need to. Just doing it. Good. Yeah, 68. I'm assuming the armor stats are the same between the different classes. It's just kind of more based on the armor. So I was just doing that comparison there. Just to see if they were originally all equipped with the same thing. That room is talking backwards. Do you have great power? Not yet. I have average power. 45,000 apiece on the next level spells there. There's Ice 3. He could just learn it right now. He can't even use it, I don't think. No, he's good, but he has his first, so I invested in my first level 7 spell. So I think what I want to do is, they say that the tower or castle to the west is where I want to go to face some, if I'm courageous enough. Seems better than going to talk to the people who I can't talk to. I'll get up there to talk to those people. So shining object flying towards the east. Alright. Life finish. It's okay, so I'm wondering if it's that Professor Oon guy who thinks he was so awesome back in Melmond. Sounds bigger than I remember. Oh no, pirate. Bottle with fairy. It is just an ordinary well. I forget if other wells in the game say that. I think that's the first well I've actually looked at. This is a huge town area. I didn't see that magic shop either down there. Okay. The ferry was kidnapped. The guy sold the ferry to a caravan, and there is a pond. That might be the place for a ferry to go, if one were so inclined. Which we select. Okay, I'm gonna head straight west and see if I can find that castle. That one. I know, it's, I think it's pretty well possible. You have to get to it. Does anybody, do you have to turn the quest into anybody? Look at this. I'm just taking the time to take a stroll around up here. It's the first time seeing this stuff in a great many years. Got the castle here, got the place in the desert. This, I got a hole in the ground. What the hell's down here? Money. Just a cave full of money. Well, I'm not afraid of you, I'm just here to loot you. Okay. I'm guessing that I have to come back and talk to him for some reason. Is that Bahamut? Or is it just a regular, just walking, talking dragon? Seems to be something larger. There was something to the upper left on that level. Oh. Okay, there's... Okay, this is all connected there. Checking the area out. I don't know what I'm looking at here. This big open area. Is there any sort of anything over here? Something pop up on the map even? A little bit to the right and down. There's a town. That seems vaguely familiar. There's no cave or anything over there. That's odd too. I guess we're gonna have to go by the old RPG standard of just like, let's go to a town, talk to some folk, and see if we can kind of find the way in. I'm pretty sure that little castle that I saw is the place for the trials. My only problem is these guys aren't too strong. I'm just always worried about them hitting really hard. New monsters, new area, new palette swaps. I'm heading right into town, so these guys are trash just for that. Forget you guys. Poison me, you're going down. 4 hits took care of him for 4 HP. Dale's, oh, not Dale. James is almost dead. Everybody's poisoned. Early in the stream I was explaining poison to somebody and I did forget to mention the fact that you also, as you're poisoned, you lose health each round of a battle that you're in as well. It just sucks all the way around. So basically, as soon as you're poisoned, you want to be not poisoned. Cure 3. 4 uses of Cure 3 now. That's nice. Don't need it. Outside of battle on the world map, if you leave the white mage as your lead character, looks uncannily like a certain racist group. What do we got here? Have you found Oxale? I've never heard of Oxale. The mermaids. Okay, so these guys are like talking all about the water elemental. I bet. Cope. Who's Cope? This is a tomb. Thanks. It used to be better back in the old days. No, this game is living proof that not everything was better back in the old days. Saber and Blind, level 7. I don't know what either of those do. Well, Blind might be pretty self-explanatory. A-Rub. A-Rub, if that's anti-rub, that would have been pretty helpful for me in the past. When I got rubbed out. So there's something going on over there. Okay. Guys talking about Bahamut. Maybe that guy I was talking to was just another random dragon like that dude and not actually Bahamut. What's going on there? Seems like the stream is pretty choppy on that end, but I don't know. Let me know if it is. And I will probably not be able to do anything to fix it. Okay. Cryptic stone plate. If he had the slab, he could teach it. Okay. So, not exactly clear as to where to go, but we do know that there is a town, the town that was to the left of that mountain town, that we're told has people speaking a different language. This guy confirmed that Dr. Un is the guy who lives in Melmond,